Y'all, we're gonna do a little poor man's brisket. We're gonna do it on the Woodfire Grill. I'm gonna show you how easy it is. Poor man's brisket, what is it? Well, glad you asked. It is a chuck roast. Now, you're getting a lot of the benefits that you get with a brisket. You're getting a big old hunk of meat, just like me, like your boy, anyway. And you're getting tons of intermuscular fat through there. But just like a brisket, it's a pretty big, tough piece of meat, just like your boy. So you got to treat it pretty much the same way. So I'm going to show you all the steps for that. We're going to give it a nice hot and fast kind of smoke. We're going to set it on the smoker setting at 275. We're going to take it up to about 165, 170 internal. And we're going to wrap it in tin foil with a little bit of beef stock, a little consomme in there. Wrap it up real tight, get it back on there, and just keep it rolling until it hits about 205, 210. I'll let it rest for probably a good hour, and then we'll slice into it like you would slice into a brisket. Now, what did we do to get to this point? Okay, it's pretty simple. I pulled out that chuck roast out of the package. It is a big old thick piece of meat. Then I seasoned it up with little TD's Brew and BBQ Carne Sutra. All right, this stuff is beautiful on beef, so give it a shot. I'll put a link down below. It's a big old piece of meat, so cover it liberally. Just go to town on it. You want to use that rub to help season, flavor, and then also build that bark that you're trying to build like a poor man's brisket. So right now it's been setting for probably about 3 or 4 hours, just letting everything kind of come together, soak in those good flavors. So it's ready to go. Next thing we got to do is set up our Woodfire Grill. We're gonna use some Bear Mountain Bold barbecue pellets. That goes really well with that big old chunk of beef. Just one little scoop of that. We're gonna try something a little different this time. Instead of spritzing as we go, I'm gonna add a small pan, right? Just a little 4x5 or 3x5, and put water in it. Now I'm gonna see if that doesn't help keep a little bit of extra moisture in the wood fire. So instead of spritzing, we're gonna try this. It's a little bit of an experiment, a little bit of a educated, this should work, you know, idea, but we never know. We're gonna give it a shot though, okay? I'll see if I can find an Amazon link for these if you guys want to get some, but you know, they're pretty common. You could probably find them anywhere. So water next to the chuck roast. Let's see how it goes. We got our pellets in. Let's turn this bad boy on. Hello. I'm gonna go to the smoker mode. 275 is where we want to be at. Timing, we're gonna move this all the way up to 6 hours. Wood fire flavor button's ready to roll. Hit start. We'll come back when it's done igniting. Got that smoke rolling, guys. About time to get that roast. Got that good smoke. Whoa. All right, so we got our big old roast here. I'll shut it when I want to, dang it. Let's get our water pan in there. See how this works out. All right, we're gonna come back. We'll check on it in an hour or so, and we'll see how we're going. All right, guys, we're about an hour in. Let's take a look. Get a nice little bark going on real quick. Yeah, still a little tacky. We can deal with that. All right, our water has changed colors on us. We got some smoked water. That's looking good. All right, we'll check on another hour. It's only temping out about 90 degrees right now, so we got plenty of time. In about an hour and a half-ish, hour 20 minutes. So we're looking really nice. Got a nice dark bark on there. I'm gonna go ahead and get it on that tin foil. We're gonna go ahead and take this water out. We're not gonna need that since it's wrapped up. I'm gonna take the temp spike out while I wrap it. Okay, we're gonna pour a little beef stock on it. Get it wrapped up, try to keep as much of that beef stock in there. Want it nice and tight around the roast. Tip spike's still a little hot. Let's go ahead and just get it back in there in the middle. Set it back on, nice and sealed. We'll shut it down until it hits 200, 205. All right, so we're about an hour and a half in. Okay, so we got it wrapped. Got that temp spike back in. We're gonna let it do its thing. Yeah, I think we got probably another hour or so. I'll let you know though. Once it's done, we're gonna just take it in the house, throw a towel around it, let it relax, and then we'll slice into it, okay? And we'll be eating good in the neighborhood, baby. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, comment, all that stuff for me, all that good YouTube stuff. And we'll see you in a blink of an eye. All right, team, we're about 3 hours in. We're almost at 210. So I'm gonna check the internals here. 209, all right. It is feeling like it's going in like butter. All right, we got a little bit of resistance right there. All right, not so bad. We got a little resistance on this side. Guys, we talk about probe tenderness, and that's what you're looking for. There's still a little grab. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this on here for another half hour or so. It may, get a little bit more temp in there, but we want it to actually, break down all those fibers. Even though it's saying 210, I still feel it pulling. So we're gonna give it a little bit more time and then we'll let it rest. So 20 minutes or so, half hour, we'll check on it. Guys, we're gonna do it. It's been about 20 minutes. All right, feeling much better in there. It's amazing what just a little bit more time will do. And the temp didn't really get raised all that much, but just enough time to get it ready to go. Let's get this bad boy off onto a tray. I'm gonna wrap it in the towel, take it in the house, and then we'll slice into it, give it at least an hour. Yeast unwrapped. Been resting for about an hour. That gorgeous color, nice dark, deep mahogany. Beautiful. So I got my Dalstrong slicing knife right there. Out onto the cutting board. So there's different, muscle sections on there. So we're just gonna gonna go at it here. Just get some slices going. It's looking nice, moist. Hashtag moist in the chat. Sounds like a nice moist piece of meat. Get the rest of this sliced up and we'll give it a try. We are all done. The chuck roast looks damn near perfect. Looks like a piece of brisket, just a lot cheaper, okay? Now, for the moment I've all been waiting for. Got me a couple bites here. Oh yeah, bud. That is too dang good. You're getting that good smoke, that good flavor from that carne sutra. Nice and tender, moist as all get out. This is right up there with one of the best briskets I've made in that wood fire. So guys, give this one a try.